Yeah, it's been like when did I get this game? That's when we started reading it, right? Yeah. Okay, so we finished chapter 1 September 27th. So I think we're doing a good job reading.
27th? Bro, it's almost been a month. It's almost been a month.
Hmm.
We mean, is it been over a month?
It's been almost been 2 months. Almost been 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Oh my, September?
Hmm.
Oh my god. I thought October didn't even exist.
All right, the next morning.
Yo, our timing is very well, you know, like our... Who's who again?
Um, I think you're all the side characters and Kenley's the cat.
Okay. Apparently no excuses.
Whatever.
All right, I get it. I pulled out of my slumber by a familiar male coupled with a familiar dampness on my cheek.
Oh, before you do that, I need to go get a drink.
Okay.
Even though I had all that time in the beginning to get... I'm gonna get a drink now.
You're too lucky to fish.
I was gonna say we could try to watch a Seahawks game, but we definitely don't have the money for that.
Ooh.
We definitely don't have the money for that, especially on Thanksgiving week. Yeah, no, lowest price is $166, so.
Okay, I'm back with water and I kicked my siblings out of my room so you won't hear any brain rot or screaming like they're fighting now. Okay, you can continue.
Hold on, I'm looking at Seahawks ticket prices.
Seahawks?
Yeah, when they play Nashville, the worst team in the league, are the tickets cheap? Oh, the tickets can get really cheap. It's like $25 tickets. That's actually pretty good.
$20.
Yeah, I mean it's like way, way, way in the back though.
You don't look at
okay.
the additional fees, right? Like the parking.
Yeah,
Do we need
And
binoculars like we're bird watching?
probably.
Hmm.
Oh wait, this is in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, let's go to Tennessee. Let's go
My
to
bad.
Tennessee.
My bad.
Let's go to Tennessee.
That's why it's so cheap. It's in Tennessee.
let's go to Tennessee. Our family there.
Yeah, bro. Let's go. You got family in
Okay. I know who the culprit behind that dampness is, and the mowing, long before my eyelids flutter open. Blaze is perched on the bed beside me, praying with his large eyes. His expression is a winsome one, as winsome as a cat can manage, at least, and when our eyes meet, he mews again. Meow. Blaze gives me another look despite my earlier warnings, and I sigh. I already told you, I get it, stop nagging me. I push Blaze away, grousing under my breath all the while. I'm in a pretty foul mood this morning, which isn't anything new. I'm always in a foul mood when I wake up. I'm not a morning person, not by any stretch of the imagination. I was able to haul my sorry behind out of bed every morning at 8 o'clock at a Lander Academy is beyond a mystery to me. I was relieved after graduating that I'd no longer be beholden to anybody's schedule, which is true enough until Blaze came into my life. I'm a big cat in this form at least, but it feels like I'm marching to the beat of his drum. It's quite infuriating actually. But I can understand his urgency. There's no time to waste. If I want to help Blaze, which I do, it will, if only because helping him will get him out of my hair, then I need to press on. I antagonize Angelique over this. I can't afford to let all that fuss be for nothing. Alright. I sit upright, then slap both of my cheeks with my palms in an attempt to invigorate myself. Like these cheeks.
okay,
No,
but
he's
like
hugging the ass.
okay.
Okay, good. Okay,
Okay.
Oh, Dylan, there was on the whiteboard in Miss Blackwood's class, there was a Yowie versus Yuri like T chart, and me and Kenley both put our marks on the Yowie side.
Miss Blackwood allowed that?
I don't think she even knew it
Oh,
happened. I think
Oh,
it was
who's
erased the
opposed?
next day. Yuri was
The what?
actually winning before you came in, Kenley, but then like one of the girls like erased all the Yuris and replaced it with like 20 Yowies.
This is okay. Me when I falsify an election.
I know. Dude, these girls next to us are fake Yaoi fans, bro. They like Deku X Bakugo, bro. That's not real Yaoi, bro. That's fake Yaoi.
I like the fanfic ones.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
We
no,
like the
get-
authentic ones,
get your
not
game-
the
get your head in the
imaginary
game.
perverse ones.
They
get
only
your hand.
they like the original ones.
They don't know
like
anything
original
about
idea.
Leatherbound or what was that one in the high school? What was that dude in the earliest or the prohibition one?
Yes,
the
bro, the
alcohol.
prohibition one. That one, they don't even enjoy the story up to it. They only like the good parts. They don't
They only like
understand. They don't understand the lead up, the build up, and like all the excess requirements that go into this masterpiece.
They probably prefer their sandwiches crust to be cut, you know, like the
I
bread
know,
crust.
bro. They only want the good part, bro.
Mhm.
They don't care about the whole meal.
Instead of-
It doesn't really work. Mostly it just stings, but an attempt was made. Oh yeah, Jeffrey also told me it was there, so I thought that was funny too.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. He told me it was there.
Mm.
He said, Ben, I'm going to release the files unless you don't mark your name. And I was like, okay. I was like, what files?
What files?
What files?
Files, they
that
don't
exist.
exist.
Let's get some breakfast, then we can figure out our next plan of attack. It's much too soon to give up now. I still have no idea how I was able to break the curse to try my place on Blaze, but I refuse to give up. No matter what happens, I want to do my best. Hey Blaze, I had an idea yesterday while I was reading through those books at the library. If you'd like to hear it, of course. Now, Blaze was in the middle of chowing down on his breakfast, but he paused when I posit this question to him. He looks up at me, his tail twitching, all expectant like, so much so I can't help but smile. Blaze might know me as human form, but he's much easier to deal with when he's a cat. Maybe it's because you know if I with meows. He causes me far fewer headaches than this, minus that one time the other day you fell through the chimney and he got instead of Alright, he's a pain with his cap, but he's left with his pain. I feel kind of woozy and I don't have much of an appetite either. At the present, I'd rather take the lesser of two evils. Yeah, I thought you must be interested. I have a few leads when it comes to making potions. I don't know if you will amount to anything. I stopped on ingredients. I think I should be able to find both these in the forest if you want to come with. Might take a while to find everything though. Will that be alright? How enthusiastic. Are you up for it then? Blaze smiles again, his tail twitching and nuzzles his head. If Blaze was in human form, my pockets. Okay. He's not a human right now, but a cat, which makes it less awkward. Okay, I don't care. I'm not going to call it quits now. Giving up simply isn't in my dictionary. Largely because that's a phase which is a compromise of two words. Alright, sounds like you're raring to go. I don't know if I've quite made. Supposed to do our best. Okay. Let me see. I'm near the base of forest. I knew this would be tricky before I set off, so I already prepared myself to spend several hours in the forest for the sake of my pursuit. My foreknowledge to make this any less aggravating though. I've been out in the woods an hour already. It's a warm day. It's warm. Leaves are in the breeze. I'm hot. I saw my eyes downcast as I continue my hunt. I'm scrambling about in the dirt like a demented rabbit as this might further my case. Of course it doesn't. I can't find the blasted yarrow roots anywhere. This is proving to be such a production. I'm fairly fond of the natural world. I wouldn't live smack dab in the middle of it otherwise. But I find it easier to appreciate the trees and the flowers when I'm inside, sipping a cup of tea with a good book in my lap. The natural world is far less preparing when I have to get intimately acquainted with it. Collecting their fingernails dirty. Maybe I'm being a bit precious though. Blaze sure likes you having fun. He's been darting it about ever since we set off, chasing birds and rubbing his cheek against the rough bark of trees that we passed by. I can't say I see the appeal, but I guess I don't need to. I'm not a cat. Blaze isn't either, I suppose. He's certainly getting into his role. I can't help but wonder whether Blaze isn't acting more and more like a cat with every passing day. Is Charmin's enchantment starting to take an even greater effect on him? She did say if we could break the spell within a week, he'd be stuck as a cat forever. Blaze is acting quite carefree about the whole thing, but it's worrying me. It was because of this worry that I wound up making an enemy of Angelique. I wanted to help Blaze, but how can I find all these sodding ingredients? Now, where are you hiding? Come here, I'm not asking for much here. Can't you ever go by a break? I'm doing this for selfless reasons for once. I'm not even going to make any money when I find you. I'm just trying to help a friend. I continued my search, scanning cause. What was that? I turned my eyes wide and then... I guess. Blaze is in trouble, but I sure am. Mandroga is towering towards me. Its vines twisting like something obscene. The petals would flower head, undulating in the breeze. Most of your tend to look rather similar, but they're all plant masters after all. But there's something funny about this one. The vines which protrude from its left side look badly singed. For a few moments, I wonder whether this might be the same in journal which I attacked Blaze. Come back, maybe finish the job. But I don't have much time since thought of. The gentleman descends upon me, his vines are furling. Then it grabs me. Do you guys see when I get the achievements?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Tangled up.
Okay. The this is like the man Dragora hauls me into the air with such ease. I might as well be a stuffed animal. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Mom, get out the room. I'm playing my Yowie.
Yeah, good thing she didn't walk into my room, bro. Good thing she didn't walk into my room.
Mom,
Thank
you know
God
that
there's no
one?
freak scenes yet.
Yeah, you know that the one videos are like, get out my room, Mom. I'm playing Minecraft.
Mommy, get out of my room.
Get that out of. She walked in. Oh, son, are you winning?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say this reminds me of like the tentacle stuff that Jaden would watch, like NTR.
Okay, let's talk about how NTR and relate that to the cell. And
There we go. I forgot where I first saw it. I think I saw the tentacle stuff on like TikTok. Okay, anyways. I know I'm on the short side as far as young men go, but geez, this isn't doing a lot for my self-esteem. I feel his vines winding about me, squeezing me. It's pretty intimate as far as embraces go, but I can't say I care for it all that much. Oh, this is like leather bound.
yeah,
Just like leather bound.
Like leather bound.
Get like tied up.
I know.
Tied him up, bro.
I'd rather be in Blaze's arms. There we go. We're getting a good part now. Not that I particularly want that to happen either. What a Tsundere move. I simply mean, if I had to choose between this horrible leafy monster and Blaze, I'd go with him. That doesn't mean I like Blaze or anything, but I don't suppose that's relevant right now. Why am I getting distracted during an important time like this? I need to focus. And
Lock in.
excuse me. I went as the vines which secure me begin to squeeze. Feels like this monster is trying to choke me. Does it mean to put me out of my misery? I guess that'd be awfully kind of late, if so. But I don't want to shuffle off this mortal coil just yet. I still need help, Blaze, darn it. How could I lose against Mandragoria of all things? They're not even smart enough to plan. I never thought they were, at least, but did I underestimate these monsters? That would be too unusual for me, I guess. I've hesitated on other people's abilities. I was the same about Charmaine. I thought her curse would be a fairly trivial thing to break, but it's caused me quite a lot of trouble. This whole week has been bloody troubling, come to think of it. Blaze had ever fallen down the chimney, I would have never tried to save him, and I never would have headed off into the forest for the ingredients. Then none of this would be happening. I'd be back in the safety of my ramshackle home, working on my self-indulgent potions, quite content. I don't want to get caught up in situations like this, but it's too late to worry about such things now. My regrets won't change the reality of the situation. Not that I regret taking Blaze in. None of this is his fault. I should have been more careful, that's all. Mandragoria continues to squeeze me over and over. I'm all banded up like a newly slaughtered rabbit, but unlike a slaughtered rabbit, I'm fully aware of what's happening to me. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though. I need to try and distract this monster somehow, but I don't know how. I don't know what to do. I continue hanging there, being squeezed in my life, all trying to failing to get free when I heard an angry hissing noise several meters behind me. I got down to the forest alarmed, and Blaze. It looks like Blaze is trying to launch an offense against the monster. His eyes are narrowed and his teeth are barred like a little guard dog. He darts forwards, but I know what's going to happen before he reaches the Mandragoria. Blaze will be smaller than this Mandragoria in his human form, but he's a cat right now. He's a small, delicate creature, defenseless almost. He's no match for Mandragoria. His claws and teeth won't be able to make so much as a dent in his side, but he still tries. He hisses and spits, he yells and bites, and then the Mandragoria strikes him. His vine relinquishes his grips on me, and then sneaks down to strike Blaze in the stomach. Blaze's small body gets blown away. With these, I might cast a pebble in the ocean. He's also there as he's pressed against the back of the skull, and then there's a sick crunch. His body hits an trunk of a nearby tree, and like a discarded glove of clover, he hits the ground. Blaze, I scream Blaze's eyes as loud as he can, but he doesn't stare. The monster is incapacitated him. Crap. It was my own stupid fault that this Mandragoria captured me. Blaze didn't need to jump into the fray and make himself a victim. It would have been better served if he ran away, but of course Blaze wouldn't do that. I should have known that he would. He was best to help me, and I look where it's gotten him. He's lying beneath a tree, his body all bent and broken and down. Why did he have to be so stupid? He hasn't broken any bones, has he? The Mandragoria gave him a thorough beating. The sound Blaze made when he hit the ground was sickening. He put himself in harm's way all for my super sake. And so
Did you say Maharaga?
Makaraga, help me! I
Because
gotta
of me,
do
that
Mr.
Blaze got hurt.
Cochran's student voice, like, somewhere by.
Yeah, dude. But I can still say it right. I'm going to teach this final monster a lesson if it's the last thing I do. You awful creature. How dare you pick on a creature so much smaller than you? Dude, this kid in my math class was freaking speaking in an ironic anime voice when he was doing his Delta math.
The Deku,
Yeah, he was like, Baka, I'm finishing this Delta math if it's the last thing I do. Yare, yare.
Yeah.
Yare, yare. I just got ahead of you on this problem. And then the guy next to him finished his Delta math before him, bro.
You must be a lovely guy.
No, bro. Do you guys know Eob?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Yare yare.
He's
Baka.
he I overhear him sometimes and he says he's playing Roblox all day. And he's also playing Roblox in class too.
Roblox is life, whatever that quote. Life is Roblox.
Life is Roblox. What DJ Khaled said.
Yeah, the DJ Khaled said.
Going after me is one thing, going after Blaze, I can't forgive you for that.
Oh, he's locking in?
I shift about in the Manjorger's viney grasp. It's a bit hard to move around, but I have just enough leeway to move my right arm. Just need a couple more centimeters then. Ah, I'm about to raise my hand, and the moment I do, I shout, Burn! Flames burst from my palm with the bone when I recite the spell. These flames are more powerful than the last one I used to send this Mandragoria packing. I might have survived my last attack, but I won't let it survive this. My Mandragoria is plenty potent, but it's stronger than my usual thanks to my overwhelming emotions. Divine sees me explode in plumes of bright red, burning red and orange. The fire is so violent, the Mandragoria cries from it. Divine's holding me, burned fast, delayed, and nothing, with no means of supporting myself, I fall. My body plummets to the ground, my mantle whipping around me, but I'm still able to. I'm able to still. My flight. Oh.
Flight react.
Flight reacts. Kiss girl.
I'm able to still.
You ain't nothing.
You a bro. What up, bro?
Okay, with another well timed spell. Wind, I cast a pocket of air on the ground beneath me before I can hit the dirt. Swirl about the air, swirl about, and point my palm in the Mandragora's direction. Mandragora's flaring, half its body on fire, but I'm not done with it yet. Burn, burn, burn. I shoot volley after volley of powerful fire magic at the Mandragoria. Soon the whole monster is ablaze. Black, acrid smoking emitting from its singed vines.
Set your heart ablaze.
Yeah, this actually chemically doesn't make sense. So first off, his hand would have to be able to contain all the energy of the fire, and this is clearly a combustion reaction. So let's assume that he's immune to. We'd have to assume that he's immune to CO2 poisoning, but he also needs enough excess oxygen to provide enough fire. So let's assume that he has, I don't know, like butane or propane or something. That means this guy is producing pure carbon from his body right now. He's also producing pure hydrogen, and he doesn't need to produce oxygen because he can just use the air. But also, water would be coming out of this equation too. So okay, I don't know.
Mr. Cochran, explain this to me.
Did you even pass your chemistry quiz, your test?
I don't know. I haven't got it back yet, and she's probably not gonna grade it until like December.
Yeah, that's what she always does.
Yeah.
So fucking.
But then you had her for biochemistry, so you're like, oh, you were so happy to be back in Miss
Yo,
Pittman,
she was so
I'm sure.
fucking happy, bro. You thought I would be happy? Fuck no, bro.
Yeah, no, I know you'll be happy. I know you'll be happy. It's like catching oh, no.
Cleave. The Mandragora's whole body stiffens. It twitches. An invisible beam of energy biscuits its charred, burnt body in two. Mandragora howls, perhaps in pain, before it collapses. The cursed fire which consumes its body burns itself out, and Mandragora's corpse still oozing a noxious, sticky sap all over the forest floor. I approach the Mandragoria cautiously and nudge it with the tip of my boot. It doesn't stir. It really is dead. I might have been a little hard, but I think it deserved it. Well, I did warn you. It's averting Blaze. Speaking of which, where's Blaze? Blaze is on the ground. So before I kneel down, scooping Blaze into my arm. Blaze, hey Blaze, are you alright? Blaze's ears are folded back and his small flippy body is trembling. I'm a little, make that a lot, worried about him. But cursory glance, feels that he doesn't seem to be too badly damaged. I can't see any serious cuts, at least, but his fur does go ways to obscuring this. My fingers, however, are starting to feel unsettledly sticky. He isn't bleeding, is he? Damn it, that's all I need. Are you right, Blaze? Meow me if you are. Don't go down on me, you stupid cat. Blaze purrs in a mudded sort in a mud. Did I just say mudded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting too brain rotted.
I'm like kind of like mute because I'm quiet and cute.
Oh my god. OG brain rot.
Oh, gee.
What was the clan? What was the clan called? What was the clan called? That
TSN clan.
TSN clan. Oh my goodness, bro. TSN clan.
TSN clan. TSN
Holy
clan. TSN clan.
Oh my
The
god.
memories flood, man. Bro, Anthony, and Ballshear and Kylan be saying, Dylan, you need to hop back on a siege. I was like, nah.
That's like when your friends ask you to do drugs again. It's peer pressure, dude. Hey, come do cocaine again. I'm gonna do cocaine again.
Yeah, that's what they're. They don't know I'm like 2 years sober, or like a year sober.
2 years sober of
I don't know
siege. 2 years sober of siege. Okay. Blaze purrs in a muted, quiet and cute sort of way, looking at me through half-littered eyes. His expression is pain, but he seems to be hanging in there for the present at least. That's a relief, if nothing else. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Just hang in there, alright? I'll take you back to mine. I can wash you then and
Wait,
bandage
Ben.
you up if
Ben.
you need it.
Do you still remember that one warden that jumped out of the Brazil map and like you were like, what was that one girl with the clone? What was it?
Ayana,
I think.
Yeah, I'm also sober from siege.
And then you got out the Ayana clone. The warden was like visible.
I'm
and then when
mudding you, Dylan.
popped
I'm
out to
mudding
shoot him.
I'm mudding you, Dylan. I'm mudding you,
You
Dylan.
remember that?
I'm mudding you, Dylan. I'm mudding you.
No, sprayed everywhere but him.
Oh, it'll be fine. Don't worry about gathering the rest of the ingredients. We can do that tomorrow. Your safety is much more important. No, I know. Maybe I am a softie, but what do you expect? Shoving into my defense at that. You would be so much, you stupid thing. I silencing. Blaze knows enough to force a smile. Everything's gonna be okay though. I'll take good care of you, I promise. Half an hour later. Phew, it doesn't look like things were as bad as feared. But really, what in the world were you doing? You should be more careful. I'm worried about you. You did bad things.
Upla, don't do that again.
I finished checking his wounds. Unfortunately, they didn't look to be all that bad. He's bleeding a bit, but the wound was shallow and it wasn't inflicted on a particularly delicate spot. So I like to save a couple of cuts as his base tail, but they were too tough to treat. I bathed Blaze of cuts, think he has some simple healing spells. Blaze got off pretty lucky, given how huge and hulking that Manjigorio was. He could have easily been knocked unconscious or worse. Okay, wait, so this doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's assume that he can heal cuts, right? That means he has the power to create skin cells on command, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So when earlier he needed to make the anti-wrinkling potion, if he can just make skin cells on impact, he doesn't need to make a potion. He can just use his powers.
It's just the lore, dude.
It just, I mean, look, a man turns into a cat, and then a cat could turn into a man.
This is like Psyche K. I remember one time they had the rule where he couldn't teleport for like 30 minutes at a time.
Oh, yeah.
He got trapped in that box once, and then I guess the writer wanted to make an excuse why he couldn't just teleport out. But then, like, in all the other episodes, he teleports without 30-minute intervals. There's this one episode where this dude teleports like 30 times. So I'm just supposed to assume that he waited 30 minutes every time to teleport again, bro. Like, that's freaking stupid, dude.
Almost from stack.
Huh?
It's like a ability, like how like you wait long enough you can do like 2 abilities at once.
That wouldn't make sense though, cause what, Psyche's like 15 and he's not teleporting every second, so that also means that he's used up all his teleportation. Bro, I don't even.
We don't talk about that's like.
Second. They also had the explanation for why everyone's hair was colored. They just said that like Psyche just manipulates the world that way. I don't.
I don't remember. It's been so
Yeah, I
long.
got
It's
it.
been so long since I seen Psych. Are we talking about that one anime where like he had this little antenna thing
Yeah.
or whatever? Yeah. Or pink hair or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's been so wild. The only thing I remember is that there was some dude in a limo. He drove past. He said he rolled down the window. Oh shoot! It's cold. Let's get out of here.
I remember
Rest
the
one
part
day.
where the Nendo guy says, "Does that mean my dad liked little girls?"
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was
I
the
think
most
your dad
memorable part for
belonged.
me.
I think his dad was on some sort of
You know,
he might be in
his,
some sort of file.
yeah. I think Blaze got off pretty lucky given how huge and hulking that Mandragoria was. He could have easily been knocked unconscious or worse. The mere thought is disturbing. But there's no point in dwelling on what could have happened. He doesn't look like he's much pain, which is a relief because he did hiss a bit when I bathed his cuts. Dude, I just tried burping and then I like failed to burp. Okay. I wonder whether Blaze likes and dislikes becoming more cat-like while he's being forced to assume the form of a feline. Maybe part of Charmaine's curse. I'm still not sure how Charmaine's curse functions. I was hoping to whip up some practice potions to feed him, but that would probably be a bad idea. I wasn't able to get most of the ingredients I wanted from the forest, which rendered my trip outdoors moot. But even I don't think Blaze is in any fit state to be used as a test subject. I know from past experience, some of my work in progress concoctions can be a little too potent. I've myself sick several times in the past trying experimental potions weren't fit for human consumption. I don't want to make Blaze sick on top of injuries he's sustained. Angelique might have accused me of being cold, and maybe I am, but I'm not cruel alongside it, or at least I try not to be. I guess there will have to be a rest day. I don't want you overexerting yourself. So I'm not gonna
Rest day.
rest day. Head with the experiments.
First day?
I think I'm being too careful. You don't mind trying all sorts of weird and wonderful potions? You say that now, but I'm pretty sure you'll be singing a different tune unless you start pouring potently noxious fluids down your gullet.
Oh.
You don't have a death wish, do you? Right, that's a stupid question, you're right. If you were any smarter, you would have jumped out of the Mandragoria like that. Should have known you said that. So you don't want to have with the planet Blades nice. You look pretty enthused about this, despite the urgency sustained, but this isn't enough to move me. So I don't make a shutdown. Strike a such turning suitable. We'll have to delay it until tomorrow. You need time to rest. Sorry, but no can indeed. There's no conditions you'll have to accept them. You might think you're invincible, but it isn't been to tell me otherwise. You just take better care of yourself, otherwise it'll make yourself feel even worse. I didn't take you in, to make you suffer. I just want the best for you. Do I sound like a nagging parent? Well, good. Somebody needs to look after you, because you obviously can't do it for yourself. I swear. You really are a handful. Later that night.
Oh, yo, Kelly. Before we start this, I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. I guess we spent a lot of the time just talking about countries, though.
He's constipated, bro. He's like Gaiden.
I know, dude.
His bowel movements.
The Kent Ridge digestive tract curse.
We are Charlie Kirk. We
Alright, buddy.
carry the flame.
Alright.
We fight for the gospel. Oh, but we should have sang that during our presentation.
Hell no, we should not have said that.
Wait, after you talked about plowing out, or Alex being the best
the top
plower.
Alright, let's go. Hey, Asher.
Should we go to Washington State Penitentiary?
I'll do the Yowie.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, yes, we are talking about the.
I glanced at Blaze, his assumed form once more. I was in the middle of reading through some old books. Blaze's voice has rather distracted me from my noble pursuits. I had no idea I've been reading through these old books for as long as I had, but I guess the time must have escaped from me. It has a tendency to do that when I started focusing. What do you want? You're not gonna tell me to turn her in for the night, are you?
Oh no, I'll never be soon enough to do that. I get the feeling that you don't like to belong to the start, and even oh my god, hold on, it's just fucking green. Like, I get the feeling that you don't like being told what to do, and you don't like it. Like how you're listening. You're so bullheaded.
Well, it takes one to know one. You're in no position to talk after the stupid stunt you pulled into the forest. Why did you jump to my defense like that? It doesn't seem like the best of plans. Not when you were about this tall. I just said with my right hand. And then the Majority was this tall. Wasn't it obvious what would happen?
It was obvious, yeah. I was thinking about it at the time.
I don't think you were thinking at all. You acted incredibly rashly. You count yourself fortunate you only sustained a few cuts and bruises. That could have been nasty.
I know, but it wasn't that you could have been did a good job patching me up.
I'm very glad to hear that. I was very worried myself.
You would?
Naturally, I might be a genius wizard, but I'm not a miracle worker. If you sustain wounds once deeper than the ones you did, you might have been a goner.
Well, you could have without that. I've been serious.
It's because it was serious. You could have died. I know you act twice, but that's laser, but that was quite rash, even for you.
Were you worried about me, Asher?
Of course I was worried. I was very, very worried. I've not put all this stupid effort into trying to break your stupid curse. I just stood a little bit lying on my desk. For you to get yourself maimed and mauled and murdered. Genius as I might be, I can't bring people back from the dead. That's an arcane art that's a little bit beyond my abilities.
I get it. I did I'm sorry for your thing, Asher. Really, I don't mean to get you worried about it.
Well, you did a jolly good job at it.
I can tell you look well. I don't even think I said you do so much, but like I said, I wasn't thinking. I guess I don't know. Maybe when I saw you all caught up in those vines, you wouldn't join in the fun. That's why.
Alright, bro, alright, bro.
Concentration too, remember?
Actually, your line was,
But I wanted to help you. Seemingly here, really. I mean, going out in your way to help me. I was trying to make yourself look useful. It really didn't really occur to me that I might not be much out of physical combat. I think we're going out town's cat.
You forgot? How is that even possible? I knew Blaze was scatterbrain, but this is something else.
Well, yeah, I might have been kept out this long, but I'm not breathtaking. Only things like out here.
I don't see why I should. When you put yourself in so much danger, which is quite unnecessary, I might add. I'm more than enough to take on a puny Mandragoria. You should have known that. I saved you from one of them already, remember?
But you yelled so loudly when I caught you. I was afraid that you were gone.
I yelled because I was surprised. One by one I was looking for toadstools, and the next I was 5 meters in the air. Of course, he gave me a start. I could still use magic, though. I would have been fine. There was no need for you to get involved. If Mandragoria was holding me so tightly, it was hard for me to lift my arms. I don't need to tell Blaze that, though. I don't want him to say that he told me so. You said you wanted to help me, but you just caused a bunch of problems instead. You need to learn how to mind your business. Leave everything to me. It's obvious you can't be trusted. Otherwise, you would have never gotten cursed in the first place.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that. They make quite a bunch of things, didn't they? I didn't know you care so much, really, but I'm sorry, I was out of time. I thought it'd be less of us from now on. All you can get me for such a being a
Such a baka.
okay, dude.
Yeah, I'd finish your sentence for you. We're interlinked. Blaze's apology is heartful, but it makes me want to regret this. I know how to be glad that he's seen the error of his ways, but I can't take much pleasure in it. His apology doesn't negate the fact that he put his life in danger, for my sake no less. He did that to help me. He did it because he cares, and he did it so pulling. Maybe I'm unfair scolding him like a naughty child. I was worried, yes, but everything did work out in the right. He only sustained a few wounds, and they're all shallow ones at that. I don't think they're bleeding anymore. I should just drop this. There's no need to be angry. No, it's fine.
Is
Yeah, I'm sorry to you for snapping at you. I mean, you don't deserve that. Not after everything you did.
like get in the way, you mean?
You did do that, yes. But it was quite sweet in a sense that you leapt to my defense so readily. If only Charmaine had turned you into a lion rather than a cat, you would have been able to show that Benjigoria what it was for.
A lion, huh? Nah, that would be me. I'm sure that even would turn back to a human get on that stuff. Sounds like fun.
You're so fickle. I snarled, but without any genuine disdain. I can say better, please, no matter how try he is. Well, so, I think he's a bad person. Not have a few bad habits, but I don't think they're inherent to him as a person. He was just total rotten hand in life. You can't judge him for that. Although you're not really a cat or a lion, I quite like talking to you when you're a human. Which is why I was worried, suppose. I don't want you getting hurt.
Wait, really? You're such a bleeding heart.
At least I didn't wind up actually bleeding, unlike you. I frowned it, then looked Blaze up down. The spells I cast seemed to be working. Before his cuts were all healed up and he's still like bleeding. So a thing to be thankful for, at least. Maybe it wouldn't be just a bad idea to have a bath. It should help you relax you everything that happened, even if wounds have already closed up.
Oh, wait, it's not a bad idea. I've not had a bad ages. Like Kylan. I'm feeling a bit glory. Haha.
Bro.
Okay, we're gonna get a bath scene.
Same here. I've not had this time. Certain somebody's been keeping me rather busy.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. What are we doing? We forgot that after. You look like you can use it too. Are we gonna have like a fucking osprey or something?
They're huge.
Okay, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. Well, naturally, I was the one who suggested it.
Oh.
Alright, that is a date. What? Okay, dude. Let's
Okay.
get going.
A date?
Oh.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
with the finger.
What do you mean? We're
With
only
the
bathing
fingers,
together.
you gotta put your index fingers together and with the thumbs out.
I know. Wait, I actually did that in real life. I stammer, but I'm not afforded the chance to finish that remark. Blaze is already upon me. His fingers curl about mine, and then he hauls me up onto my feet. He shifts me so suddenly, in fact, I stumble and almost fall forwards. The Blaze steadies me in his arms before I can hit the ground.
The young master agrees with the all music there.
Yes, well, what do you expect, you bugger? Bugger.
What's your voice acting?
I'm very delicate. I don't react well to being hauled around by a brute like you. And I have, like you yourself said, had a busy day. I've had more than enough excitement to be getting along with.
He's jealous he's not 6 foot. It's a good thing we're gonna have a nice relaxed happy scene. Where do I need to see it?
As if that'll work, you don't even know where the nearest lake is.
Oh yeah, that's the
Honestly, I'm starting to realize my suggestion. I can't see what's so relaxing about spending time with you. That's what I say at least, but inwardly I don't care much about Blaze's company all that much. I don't mind. I think it's rather diverting. I didn't realize how humdrum my existence was until now. I thought I was fine with being alone, but spending time with Blaze is proving me wrong. Maybe that's what I said when he got hurt earlier. I'm having more fun with him than I thought it was possible for me to have with another person. I don't want to lose him. I don't even want to contemplate it. Though it's too depressing. A little while later.
Okay. I guess it was in the budget. Oh wait.
Okay.
finally I'm free. Oh, we make it.
Yo, Ben's mom, you could come in and see what your son's been doing.
Shut up! Dude, one time I was playing the speed twerking simulator on Roblox with Kyle, and then my dad walked in, and then he opened the door, and then he saw it, and then he just left.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, I'm winning, Dad. I had the most points in the lobby, so.
Speed twerking. It's not like the NBA RNG player game.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's kind of like that. It's like you buy that so
kinda
like...
like...
speed can twerk faster.
Okay.
And
bro,
then you can also
okay.
get the sound effects.
Is it
I
so
guess,
up?
bro. Very intuitive.
Blaze sighs contentedly after stripping out of his search. He doesn't look at all embarrassed about being naked, which I guess is understandable. Blaze's body, and I mean this purely in an objective sense, of course, isn't the sort of body that's worth getting embarrassed over. I've not seen Blaze's naked chest before, but now I have. I can see it's much of a
Muchness.
muchness with his forearms. It is in a word broad, and into impressively broad. His chest ripples with the same muscles that line his arms, but not to an excessive extent. He isn't large enough to be intimidating, but I can tell that he exercises a lot. But that he has exceedingly good-looking parents.
Just
So much glaze.
I know.
so much glaze.
I don't think my chest would ever look like that, regardless of how much I exercise. I've always been slender and skinny ever since I was a small boy. I'm afraid it's an affliction I'll carry with me to the grave. I'm a lot paler than Blaze too. His skin is a healthy bronze color, whereas mine is shallow, like the color of spoiled milk. Hemi? Have you guys seen Legends of Chamberlain Heights?
No.
Bruh. Okay, look it up. There's like the Chamberlain Heights Hemi. Okay. Blaze's skin, meanwhile, seems to be shinier beneath the moonlight. It's pretty appealing. Again, in an objective sense, it's not like I find him appealing or anything. I just think it would be ridiculous to deny that he's handsome. It would be like flying in the face of common sense.
If you lying.
Why is Bird lying? It's like that one YouTube thumbnail. Bro, what's going on with Dylan?
Not clue.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Are you back, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I didn't want you to miss this part, so.
Yeah, the Yaoi jump scares, I know.
I know. Blaze is a
back in
damn
my
sight
day.
more good looking than I am, and I think he knows it. He must, otherwise he wouldn't look so utterly at ease while being unclothed. Well, it's alright for some, isn't it? I hurry up, one hand resting up against my hip. Fleek is right there, only a few footsteps away, but I don't approach it, I don't bother. The prospect of taking a dip has suddenly lost all its appeal. Blaze doesn't seem to share my concerns, however. Does he ever? Because he grins and says,
I can't wait to take the feels like in ages. Holy type me early. It's gonna be blast, but Ashley.
Blaze glances down at my trousers, his eyes sparkling mischievously.
Mischievously, okay.
When you're scared off yourself.
What's it that?
It's like the are you gonna pick that soap up?
You gonna pick that?
Are you gonna pick that up? You gonna pick that up?
You gonna script after?
It's a fair question, I guess. I've not made any motion to destroy myself since we were at the lake, but isn't too much counteracting with self-consciousness. I glance away shyly with my teeth worrying my lower lip. I feel like I've gotten back in time to an awkward, uncomfortable days when I was still a teenage boy back at Orlando Academy. The baths there were communal, and I hated them. I'd always try to finagle it, so I'd take my baths late at night. But nobody else was there, so none of my classmates would comment on my appearance. Thus, I'm still a little awkward about it all. 5 years worth of incessant teasing will do that to a man. I got interested in this tag. I was just taking in the atmosphere.
The atmosphere. Oh.
That's right. I got my teeth together. It's a cool night with a bit of breeze, but I can still feel my cheeks turning pink. What a stupid excuse. So transparent I could laugh at myself, and maybe I would if I didn't feel so uneasy. Why in the world am I traveling so much? It's not like I'm being marched to the gallows. I'm just taking a bath, and when I'm in the water, Blaze won't even be able to see me. I'd be fine, but it's a nice night. I got distracted is all looking at the moonlight on the water.
How sappy.
Well,
Blaze grins, then nudges me in the ribs with his elbow.
I don't know, you're into your beauty and research and all that stuff.
Well, of course, I'm into the beauties of nature. I live in the middle of the woods. I would never chosen the residence if I couldn't appreciate the niceness of, oh, I don't know, a good tree.
Really now?
Blaze snickers. I thought
Blaze what?
Snickers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Really?
Snickers.
Okay.
I thought you chose to revolve in the middle of nowhere. We committed.
Well, that too. He knows me too well. But I find the forest preferable to oxtail, even if it's inconvenient. It's soothing out here, I guess. Blaze looks about the lake for a while. Its water is still and mirror-like beneath the star-sky sky.
Oh, I'll grant you that it's rugby out here. I mean, I can imagine much. But I think I'd rather get in the water, not stand up contemplating it. Are you gonna come with?
I will in a second. Just give me a bit. Give me a bit.
I was just a bit. I thought you were going to come in with me.
Baka, I'm going to come in with you, but you'll forgive me if I don't feel too compelled to strip my clothes off right this instant. We're not all okay with standing around half naked, not like you.
Baka.
What? But Asher, I know your problem with saying I'm half naked. That what you did the first time we spent together.
Oh, now that was a low blow. He should count himself lucky I'm not a brute. I would have pushed him in the leg for that. I don't push Blaze, however. I know it would be a waste of time, so I scowled at him and say, that's because I didn't know you were present back then, you nitwit. You deceived me.
Not deliberately.
Not deliberately, no, but I still feel cheated. Those are special circumstances.
That's also like 3 days ago.
Times 2 plus 1.
You know, that I'm a person now. There's no secrets between us. We're both guys, and we're both the same, more or less, beneath our types.
Yeah, right.
This guy's gonna get fucking pegged, bro. What do you have not to get so impressed about? Not like I'm going to be staring at you. Also been erasing everything.
I know you have. You weren't exactly complimentary.
See how strong you.
Oh.
I'll come off it. You're still not about that, are you?
So what if I am? You said I was rude. I'm self-conscious, you know.
Yes, well, I see that much. I don't think you'll really be that, really.
You don't?
No, you will really literal than I am. But that's hardly a bad thing. We're no different. And I think you're pretty cute, too.
Well, what? Nani? I stare at Blaze, stunned into silence. It feels like my heart is swelling up twice its usual size. That doesn't stop it from hammering, though, so fiercely that I worry it might shatter my ribs. It was bright crimson. It must look like me cheese just made with strawberry jam. How charming, not? And Samuel Riley, I say, you really think I'm kawaii? I got to think of the word.
Sure, I do. You gotta be. That angelic woman likes you a lot, doesn't she? Leonard voice must be her type.
I feel like women like to manipulate like these type of men like that are like slender. Cause I remember like Ryder used
like
to date this like fat girl, and then like he would talk about how much he liked her, and we're like, bro, how many? And then let me think of another example. I don't know, bro. I just feel
It's
like,
it's like Aubrey Sybil and her boyfriend.
yeah. I just feel like the women like those type of guys because they can like control them, you know. Like I feel like,
Like you, Ma.
They
especially
get like
that
free
location
shit.
stuff too, bro.
They get like free shit from the girl. So like the guys, that's why they like steal all her shit, all that like money, and they dip.
Oh yeah. Sure, I do. I mean, you've got to be that. Angelique woman likes. Oh, my bad. All right,
Yep.
so that's what you meant. I paused. The blush on my face was receding, and good riddance before I feel capable of speaking again. There's no guarantee that Angelique thinks I'm attractive. This is all hypothesis on your part.
It is, yeah, but I think it's fairly likely.
And what makes you think that, huh? How do you know I even like girls?
Common sense, maybe. I'm a New Yorker, particularly speaking, of course.
Title card.
Objectively, of course. What do you think?
I think you're getting all bent out on the shit for nothing. I'm not gonna judge, like I said. Come on, Asher. Don't you want to come take a tip with me? It'd be a shame not to. So we came all the way out here. Don't leave me hanging.
Blaze gives my side another nudge, perhaps in an effort to galvanize me, and I sigh. This is all beginning to feel like more trouble than it's worth, but... Alright, fine, you win. Okay, so when we talk about galvanizing, I think it means different in this experience, but galvanizing is typically like mixing two different substances together, like zinc and iron, so that way they create a stronger bond. So technically this is a sexual innuendo. You guys see what I'm cooking with?
Mm.
No, you don't. Explain what I just said, Kenley.
I don't.
Okay, bro. I'll just continue. I'll come in with you. Just don't comment on my appearance, alright? It's not necessary.
Oh, it won't. I'll be a burden to and you have my word.
I'm not sure how much of the word of a thief is worth. I remember the sound of my breath, all while tugging at my cape, but during this laborious process of undressing, I for myself, I'm running to place a small smile. He infuriates me with his careless attitude, but sweating time isn't too unbearable. He isn't a gentleman, no matter what he might say, but I don't mind that. I don't think I want to be a gentleman. I like him plenty already.
Where you going, Henry?
Jaden!
Oh, Jaden, you
Jaden!
moment.
Jaden, you literally just joined at this moment, bro. Jaden, you literally just joined at this moment, bro. Jaden, you literally just joined at this moment, bro.
Whoa.
Yo, bro, you know that one dude with the going no.
Yes.
You joined at the perfect.
Yeah.
When your mom enters the room, ass.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, you
Two dudes
literally
chilling in the
joined at the perfect
bathtub,
time, bro.
5 feet apart, because they're not gay. They're not 5 feet apart, so they are gay.
The Punisher.
Alright, Kenley, read your lines.
Now this is the life.
The text box is covering his meat.
You're right.
Oh.
Blaze sighs contently, submerged all the way up to his waist in cool water. He's leaning against the riverbank, his muscular forearms resting against the grass. He looks entirely in his element, which in this case would be water, I guess. I'm not sure how fitting that is. Blaze is putting in a jerk, so I've always likened him more to fire. But whatever. He doesn't look at all perturbed about the whole being naked thing. Not like me. I can't help but feel self-conscious, especially in comparison to Blaze.
Overwatch 2.
Ari is
man.
playing Overwatch 2.
Overwatch. Is there like a new update or anything like that?
No, I'm just checking the item shop.
Oh, okay.
Ham-
Yeah.
A bum ass game, dude.
Yes.
I remember Kylan was on it for like every day.
Yeah.
I would play.
I think he said his man was like Tracer or something.
Yeah,
Cheers, love.
it resembled what is it, Starboard.
And I'm alt F4ing. Nothing
Well,
good.
wait, what do you main, Jaden? Who do you play the most?
Which category?
I don't know, support. Or what do you play the most, just in general? Like, what do you feel?
Dude, I feel
Like
like
DPS?
I feel every role. I can't lie.
Oh,
I'm
you
amazing.
feel it? So like Mercy, Kiriko, or like the
I
hamster dude?
I'd be maining Kiriko, right?
I do be main Kiriko too.
Yeah. And then what's it called? When I'll be on DPS, I'd be running either Ash or Freya, and then and then I'd be running Diva if I ever play tank, which I rarely do.
I see, I see.
Oh my
You-
god.
you-
I'm gonna take a shit. Hold on.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's gone. He's out of combat.
It helps, I guess, that we're both.
We're never seeing that guy again.
Yeah, Dylan time. Dylan. I'll be back soon, guys.
Yeah, I'll be back soon, guys. I'm like instantly gone.
Yeah. Oh, I took a small.
Time
I took
dilation.
a small nap. I took a small nap.
Time dilation. It's time dilation. I'm telling
yeah,
you.
time dilation.
Yeah, yeah. You remember that one time you were playing like some sort of train game? I forgot what it was called. Was it like a train yaoi game? Like some 6-bit
What?
Oh yeah,
pixel
the
art?
fucking
Pixel art
oh,
stations. Yeah.
the
I don't-
3 hour one.
Oh, it's the start again where like with the time things. Yeah, one of them was a
It was
train.
like, with like the jealous yaoi.
Yeah.
All I remember is that I wasn't there when you guys did that, so because I was kind of.
I thought you were there. Or yeah, maybe me and Kenley just read it.
It was there for a bit.
Yeah. I think the one me and Kenley did like just us was Hate Station. That one was.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about because I
Oh.
remember I joined late, like when you guys finished the game.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, how's it going? Did I miss anything?
Oh, yeah.
When I just woke up.
Yeah, I mean not really. It was a good game, but like the yaoi was only the end part. It was like it was barely yaoi basically. Like it wasn't like it was just.
It was barely. It was like those fan.
It's like an ARG.
Yeah, it was more like a
Oh.
yandere type game.
Oh, so it's more like mystery. Yeah. But we need games that like prioritize the yaoi like these, especially Love Again. I still remember that they jump scared us with the bottom like booty shorts. Like you remember
I know, dude.
Mikhail?
Oh yes,
Is that
bro.
his name?
Oh yes, bro.
Mikhail with his booty shorts and
It's freaking fire, dude.
they don't know peak. They don't know peak.
They
The
don't
girls
have,
in your class.
they don't have UVK. They don't have UVK. How did the Kings beat
They-
the Nuggets? Russell Westbrook 21 points. Dennis Schroeder 21 points. Yeah. Nikola Jokic 44 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and they lost. Dude, I would cry.
Yo, Kelly.
Yo,
Oh wait,
What's
never
up?
mind. Actually, should how far are we? Like, are we close to the end?
no clue.
Because I gotta go to the bathroom. I drink too much water. I'll be right back, guys. Your time, not my time.
Okay.
Good start. It's gonna make it down.
Yo, guys, you want any cats?
What?
My cat gave birth to like 5 kittens. You guys want any kittens?
Brother, what?
I'm good.
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys are Asian, so it's like free. You know, like we spread the meat. Food for all.
Is your cat vaccinated?
I believe so. Or not the kitten. I don't know. My mother. Anyways, where were we? Oh,
Okay.
yep.
It helps, I guess, that we're both submerged by the water, so he can't see much more than my shoulders. But geez, my shoulders really are slender compared to his. I must look really scrawny. I'm not doing wonders for my self-esteem, but then again, being around Blaze really does. I can't help but compare myself to him, and in all regards, I find myself coming up short in more ways than one. Maybe that's why I'm so short with him. It doesn't help that being near him makes my heart flutter so much either.
Hold on, I'm locking. I'm open. Hey, Asher.
Blaze, perhaps noticing my discomfort. I don't think I'm doing a very good job at hiding it. Looks at me, then smiles.
Are you right over there?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure there's something up?
No, not really. Other than how maddeningly attractive I find Blaze, of course. I'm sorry if I'm making a bit grumpy. I don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just, this is all very new to me, I guess. Spending time with other people, I mean. I'm not really used to it. I've been alone for a long time, so I'm not really sure how to react.
You can say that, but you don't seem to have many plans with me when I'm a cat.
Well, yeah, it's because cats can't talk back. You're a lot easier to deal with when I says meow. Wait, Dylan, you should name one of the cats Blaze.
Yeah, I will keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I guess it's true if it doesn't have you for me.
Keep that in mind. Bro, yo, Kevin, I wasn't familiar with your game, bro. I didn't have to speak for the entirety of for most of the session. I'm so happy.
Yeah, bro. Well, there's no side characters anymore. It's just him and
Yeah, yeah.
No.
So Kevin, I get to play your role.
Did we switch?
No, Dylan read all the side characters when you were just a cat the whole time.
My throat. Oh, my throat really hurts. I'm sorry, man. I think you gotta. It's like I can't speak. I mean.
Do you remember when we found out Nini and the Rose were the same person, so we made Kenley read both the parts?
Yes. Yes.
That was fire.
Cause Jaden. Is
Yeah.
Jaden even here? No, he's still gone. Cause yeah, Jaden was there for like a couple of times, and then he just burnt. So we just had him.
You motherfuckers. I always said that part, by the way, if you.
Hmm?
I always said that part, if you wonder.
What does?
Bring on your own. I mean, there's no company other than yourself. I didn't say as much when you first took me in. Did you say you wanted a companion?
Irk. I pull a face.
Irk. Oh yeah, that's the Irk. That is
That's the
definitely
Irk. Excuse me, guys.
That's the Irk. That's the Irk.
I've been uncharacteristically open with Blaze after I rescued him from that Mandragoria. Largely because I still thought he was an ordinary cat. If I'd known the truth, I would never taken him into my confidences. I wish he hadn't heard that, but wishing won't, of course, make any difference. My feelings can't alter reality, regardless of how potent they are. So I've confided in Blaze already, even if it was inadvertent. I suppose I should deal with it. I don't have much of a choice. I used to be lonely now. I always thought that being alone was what I wanted. I thought I preferred for a while, and I did. I was happy with my cottage in the woods without anybody else to bother me. I had several years like that, but I bit my lower lip. Like I said, it became a bit gloomy after a while. Life was isolated, but I told myself it was still preferable to spending time with other people. There were fewer chances of getting hurt that way. Being with you, however, or like a blaze, the moonlight is shining down on Crump's head, so his longer hair seems to shimmer. His wrist, such as now half lit, looked very striking, so much so I find a familiar blush beginning to surface my cheeks all over again. If only he wasn't so handsome. Gosh, this is difficult. I prefer you as a cat. He makes me feel less mixed up when he's a cat, at least. But even as human, I suppose you're not too bad. Your company might be kind of fun, even. In small doses, at least.
That isn't the highest praise I can have, but it's not bad. I guess I'll take it.
I'm not gonna compliment you unequivocally, though. That'll only result in you getting a swelled head, and you absolutely don't need one of those. I think too highly of you. I think you think too highly of yourself already.
Really?
Oh yes, I pot. You don't think other people's feelings before you speak or before you act. You're really brash and impulsive too. You ought to knock that off, otherwise I'll get pissed at you.
Like you said when I tried to defend my honor against that whole Maharaga, you mean?
Maharaga.
Yes, just like that, for all your talk of trying to protect me. I make little quotation marks with my fingers, disrupting the rippling surface of the water as I do so. I can't say you really succeeded, you just made a bunch of problems for me as a matter of fact. I'd like it if you could be a bit more considerate.
Yeah, I guess it's for criticism. I never really got to change my ways, but it is for you. I guess from over a new page. How does that sound? Yeah, who's paying me?
Kenley's getting hose. Kenley's getting. What am I trying to say? Kenley's getting texts from the hose, bro. Getting DMs from the hose. It sounds pretty good, provided you can actually make that good on that part, which I doubt.
Don't trust me, Asher.
About as far as I can throw you without any magic, which is given how scrawny I am.
Jeez, I was so stuck on that.
Isn't going to be very far. You're not done much to earn my trust.
I get the fact that you still like me.
Well, yeah, I don't hate you at least, but don't start acting like that was a confession, because it wasn't. We all have room for improvement. It's a saying. I splashed some water into Blaze's face. Splashing people is pretty childish, but he brought it upon himself. That smoke gun of his was starting to get on my last nerve. He needs to be knocked down a peg. That was the general thought process, at least, behind my attack, but Blaze is quick to counter.
Oh, you're upon me with me, do you, Asher? That's pretty gusty. But it's foolish too. There's no way I'm going to let you, but that's me. Like this.
Ah! I cry in alarm and shift back, but I'm too late. A cascade of cool water catches me at the side of my face, so I sputter. An unpleasant brackish taste was my laugh and I choke. Why do you spell cough with a K? I think I must have swallowed some of that. Blaze. I round on Blaze, my eyes and eyes. I'm pretty pleased as surprised of his attack. Not, I guess, that I have much room to complain. I'm the one who instigated. Shout out to me to get so uppity, but my hair's all wet now. What a jerk.
Yes, Asher, what is it?
You know what it is, you're impossible.
And what are you gonna do about it?
This. I splash Blaze again in a peak of self-indignant fury, but he's too quick for me. He shifts to one side, avoiding my retaliated blow, and splashes me again. Blah. I'm caught by another cascade of cool water. My eye was never before, it's well and truly soaked now. How dare you? Why you? I splash Blaze again for his insolence, gesture which he returns. The pair of us soon to be in a spar, violently splashing at one another until I start to sputter. I can't help myself. I'm acting like a small child. I can't remember the last time I cut loose like this, but I'm rather enjoying it. I never knew that spending time with somebody else like this could be so entertaining. Blaze grins at me, his mist eyes shining as he says,
No, that sounds good.
what does?
Your laughter.
Huh? I frown. What about my laughter?
I've never heard you laugh before. I did think you're capable of it. Seemed like quite a big ask for you when you hardly ever smile.
Having a terrible time, yo, Ayuda. Tu familia. Nets. Necesita.
Oh.
I don't know. What? Dinero. Uh. Uh. Con. Dinero de China. Para. Uh. Año Nuevo. China. Chinese. There
China,
we go.
China, China, China.
Humph. I find now feeling rather sulky. My previous goodwill evaporated. Is it a bad thing?
No, it isn't. I'm not going to force you to laugh. I didn't want to, but I'm glad you did. You feel like, I don't know, maybe you see us out of here. I see you go like that. Honestly speaking, I thought it was really cute. Hee.
Cute? I'm not. I hang my head, newly self-conscious. I don't think I'm cute. But then again, why would I? I'm not particularly narcissistic, not like Angelique. I don't spend hours and hours in front of the mirror every day preening like she does. I think I'm unremarkable in almost every way, despite Blaze's insistence that I have a nice face. I thought he was just teasing me, but now I wonder. He wasn't being sincere after all, was he? He didn't sound like he was teasing me. If he was, why would he have been smiling at me like that so very guilelessly? I haven't, I reflected, had all that much to laugh about lately, or in general really, but when I'm with Blaze, I don't know. It's hard to put those words to my feelings, but his company isn't that bad. And if it was, I would have never started laughing like that. Blaze and I finished up the lake, washing our respective bodies through dirt, then emerged from the cool waters. We tried to dry ourselves, we remashed our eyes. I tried to dry us with a handy wind spell, and we returned home after dressing. Once there, I changed my pajamas. This time I don't bother to shoot Blaze outdoors. I don't see no point, not when he's already seen me naked, and slide my weary body beneath the sheets. I feel pretty tired after the excitement of the day's events, and I'd like to get some rest. I don't much as I stay awake chatting, like some of my classmates would during dormitory parties at Orlando Academy, but Blaze betrays me. He looks up at the front door, sitting cross-legged on my benches, and says,
Hey, Asher.
"What? What is it?" And I try to make it snappy. I've had a lot to do with Luke. The cure for Tremaine's curse won't find itself.
Wow, it seems like really ball out.
Well, obviously, I didn't make it for last time. I started to brew any potions yet. You don't want to rest on my laurels, do you? As the deadline creeps ever closer.
I guess not so, but how could I believe? I was wondering ahead. If you in bed tonight, you don't mind what it is.
Huh? I believe it is none too challenging to set my face flesh. Do you want to sleep with me?
Well, you don't really like that. That sounds kind of saucy, but it wasn't really my intention, I swear. I don't have any compare motives.
I frown. For some reason, that protestation makes you sound even guiltier.
Really? You think I'm going to kill you up while you're fast asleep?
I don't know what you intend to do. I wouldn't put it past you, though.
I'm not sure I've heard. I think I'm really talking back from this sunlight with yours. I never liked cereal cloth. Besides, I like tasting because your reactions are so gosh and cute. Out of no point you're so sweet, I start tormenting you.
Kawaii.
It'll fuel up, which I've been planning on I'll rather do it when you're violated. When you're most entertaining.
You're not doing much to use my dots, you know. But why do you want to sleep with me? Is the message good enough all of a sudden? I conjure if you had a gift of a heart, you could at least be a bit appreciative.
You know, I did, and I appreciate your efforts. Really, it was really, really nice of you. Oh, what's wrong with our sleeping arrangements? You know that would be a little lonely being fell on the floor. Just get another bed, bro. These dumbass niggas. And it's kind of cold too.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw the text say. So, is it true? The nights have been cold lately. It is true.
All right, I'm getting shivers. It makes it hard to doze off. I need my food to sleep. If it's a minor kind of serious, I'll keep you know.
Oh, please, now you're starting to sound like Angelique.
She'll die. I'm not about to take against you. Don't get in my own way. I just think that I figure out all the streets after all. I used to be told that getting out of the way by people with more wealth and influence than me. I won't take that personal. You don't want me to join you. I just figured to be nice, that's all. Your rest very comfy and well. And you won't be too embarrassed since we did that. So we did just bathe together. Isn't that way more intimate?
I opened my mouth meaning to retort, but any response I could hope for conjure up peters out. He does have a point there, maddening enough. He has seen me naked, and this time I consented to it, knowing that Blaze is a human. After that, sharing a bed shouldn't be so very scandalous. My bed isn't very big, and there's not much space for the both of us, but... Well, fine, have it your way.
I'm never eating Popeyes ever again, dog.
Bro, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Yo, oof. Bro, I took his shit, right? Burning asshole. I thought I let it all out, right? I started wiping my ass. I stood up. Bro, as soon as I got done wiping, I gotta sit right back down and take more shit.
Gave one slap.
No good, no good.
That's terrible, bro. That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sending prayers right now.
Arigatou gozaimasu. You
The
guys should.
animal. Oh, wait, that's the Little Nightmares 2 thing.
Would you let me join you?
If you shut up, sure. You say you won't even hold it against me, but I want you shooting. Dupree Seed 361 is playing GTA 5 Enhanced. I want you shooting puppy dog eyes up at me all night while I'm trying to sleep. That wouldn't help either of us to get the so-called beauty rest. I made quotation marks with my fingers that you're so fond of. Disrespect my better to speak and pat the match with my hand. My eyes are fixated on Blazes. Well, are you gonna join me?
Of course, I'll be on for it, though I'm a little surprised he
About what?
I didn't think you would this would be so easy. If I'm being honest, I'll show you from down. I guess you're upset. Can you die? Like to act. Hee. Okay, David.
Yeah, this is the same picture from earlier. I run for his Blazes, slides into the bed beside me. The wind better from creeping beneath his weight. Don't try my patience. I'll still cast you out onto the floor.
Yeah, I know. Time before. Goodness proves this and that. Haha.
Chuckling Blaze pulls the cover over his broad shoulders and shifts his optimal sleeping position onto the mattress. He unzips with a soft smile says,
Thanks for being so decent about all this. Oh, you might be grumpy, but you really ain't bad at all. all agreed it was just toast chiming. I could fall down, but it was yours.
Well, thanks, I guess.
So no problem. I'll be saying how it is. It's really easy to combat you actually.
It is.
Yeah, it's like you not got a bad face. Even you who've been over tempered, but inside of that you really got considered it too. You're really good for me ever since we met. Very great guy.
But is bringing me and Steven out, and the fingers of his right hand, which are curled on his pillow, tremble.
I like you a whole bunch.
Scalpel would pierce my heart more keenly than any arrow might. I stare at Blaze's red face, wondering whether he'll elaborate on that remark, wondering I even want him to, but the moment of sweet, sappy sincerity has passed. Blaze has already fallen asleep. I watch him in silence for a moment, his next centimeters from a mile before I sigh. It really isn't fair, you know. You can't just say something like that to me and refuse to clarify. They're playing dirty. I mean, if you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna end up falling for you. You baka! Days begin to trickle by. Potent curse. I can't figure it out.
Way up here.
I'm gonna stop here if it doesn't end.
Never ends.
Okay, yeah.
Jake.
I think this
James.
is a fine place to stop.
Oh, James and the Giant Peach.
Brother, what?
Dude, I remember reading this book. I think it was in the 5th grade.
Yeah, I think I remember James and the Giant Peach where like he is like in water, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
got like insects around, like there's like a spider maybe. I just remember there's insects and he was like in the ocean. Or was he in the ocean? I don't remember. He was somewhere.
Yeah, he rolled off, right? And then what's it
Yeah.
called? He ended up in the ocean, and then he went